Virgo, welcome to November. I am Jules, an intuitive tarot reader. We're going to be looking into your overall energy, love, what's the gossip, any challenges, blessings, whatever, career, and see what tarot says. Okay, so we're going to just do the whole shebang. And thank you guys so much for your patience. I was on vacation, then I had to catch up on vacation bookings. And if all my clients who've booked, thank you so much. It really helps keep me going. And guys, like, subscribe, comment down below. It helps the channel grow. And of course, if you want personal readings, you can catch me at Moonfire Tarot. All right, let's dive in, Virgo. All that out the way. Spirit, talk to me for Virgo. What is their overall energy coming up for them in November? All right. And I hope everyone's well, enjoyed their Halloween too. Most I got to do was play with a filter. All right, Virgo, starting out strong. Woo, come to the edge. This is like the full card energy. You are maybe headed to new beginnings, taking a leap on something. And Treasure Island card is all about prosperity. All right, peace, prosperity. Like you're looking at something that you want and you're taking a leap there. All right, I see backstory. Some of you may have felt orphaned in some way. Now, this could be a departure, a breakup, feeling, left out in the cold in some way that can resonate in a lot of different ways. Let me see what else is coming for you. And Virgo, it looks like, a lot of you are, it looks like you're headed. Let me see here. There is something you're just like not having. I feel like, yeah, it's like you want a special bond, you want prosperity. Milk and honey is the underlying thing. I do feel like it's coming for you guys. That's prosperity. That could be sensual love. That's like one of the best cards in the deck, right? But there's been some energy that has left you lacking. Okay, look at this card. This little person so sad. And all that gray, it's like the Five of Pentacles, basically, like left out in the cold. And exchanging gifts is all about equal exchange, whether it's finances or energy. Okay, maybe it could be a job depleting you too. All right, so overall energy, it usually resonates throughout like a lot of things here. So there is that search for it, and I feel like higher power card, you're trying to trust your intuition on something. They're advising you to trust your intuition and imagine a better world. All right, whether that's through manifesting, thinking positively about your life, because something's not for you. I see chaos and conflict coming up here. You're trying to take a leap on something. Some of me, all you guys are going to be on different timelines. Okay, this is Virgo Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, but there is something that you were saying with troubles, chaos, conflict, not for you. You're going another way, and that's probably why the dominant energy is coming to the edge, which is like setting yourself free of something. Okay, now milk and honey is looking good, but they want you to focus on the here and now. This could be like focus on your blessings that you have right now too. Okay, now I see taking a breath. All right, take time to breathe. And between worlds, all right, you're in a transition period. All right, for some of you, if this is in love, for example, or even a job, you could be like on the verge of leaving, not sure if you're leaving. You may have just made a big change. You're getting ready because something, yeah, never ending story and round. That you see this fairy is like about to pull her hair out, like done, and something keeps going in circles, okay? And that's why it looks like you guys are headed to this new beginning, all right? You're trying to take a leap here. So let's check on love. Let's see what's going on here. Spirit, talk to me, and then we'll get into tarot. Spirit, talk to me for Virgo. Yeah, I split the deck at deja vu and repeating patterns. That's like the round and round card. And I have hope, faith, manifesting. See, that's that imagine card. Like, I feel like you guys are like going to be heading to a place where you have to believe things can be better for you, that you deserve a balanced relationship, equal exchange. Okay. Spirit, talk to me. What's going on with Virgo in love, November? What are the energies surrounding them? This feels strong. Open heart. All right. There was someone you were open to. Okay. Let me see. And I have epiphanies and realizations. It's like a spiritual awakening card. Sometimes it can be brutal. Doing a lot of reflecting. This could be duality. It could be both. If you have a love dynamic currently, this could be like doing a lot of reflecting together. There is a lot about the past and discussing it with the coffee cup cards and memories. All right. Repeating patterns. All right. This energy could be newer energy, but that could also with realizations. Like it's almost like you're trying to stay open to someone, but you're having like an understanding of the dynamic, and that's why it's like not for you energy. And I see a lot of reminiscing, and it's like bittersweet. And there's that past life card. showing up, all the patterns that you've been through, and I have withdrawal here. And it may be because someone's being too obscure or mysterious, okay? Let's see, let's pull some more. Spirit, talk to me. What else about this? Where is this going for Virgo? They just said coming to the edge. All right, so that's like breaking free, having a new beginning. I see boundaries. All right, so for some of those of you just working it out, maybe you're already coupled. Yeah, boundaries on bluff. Okay. AKA you're setting a line on BS, okay? Setting a line on the bullshit. All right, that's pretty straightforward. And for some of you, this could be a twin flame dynamic, or don't always take that card literally. Someone you've been back and forth with, okay? And this one, it also says mirrored feelings and reflection. Now, I do see there was a loyalty to this dynamic. You might have been back and forth for a very long time, but releasing and moving on is showing up in your energy. Okay, so maybe this is a closure talk. I do see you guys, someone's keeping an eye, eye on each other, watching. Let me see. This one feels strong and love. Yes. All right. So that's a swing card. Okay. That's like, what do I need in love? Where's my self-love? That kind of energy. When comes out when people are thinking like, wait, this person may be watching you from a distance too, or has been, and then they say, hey, let's communicate, but you're picking up bullshit. Sorry to to curse, guys, but that is what I'm seeing here. All right, and it's like that's probably why you're moving on. Yeah, bottom of the deck now, perspective, better off. What else is there? Clear headspace. All right, so this looks like closure, Virgo, at least for now, like wherever you're. It's just upcoming energies for the next few weeks. It's going to be like, I need to back away because someone's BSing me. And like, this is like a nonstop pattern here. And that's why you're setting yourself free. Yeah, someone may even be suppressing their emotions. For those of you with the twin flame that's like constantly, like they're the runner, they're constantly suppressing their emotions. You may be like, you know what? This has gone on too long. I can't deal with this, And then I even have in-depth awareness, like you're aware. Now, I do see second chance for some of you. Let me see. But be careful. This may be the bluff. Here you go. Second chance. All right. But then there's distance, and then I see third party influences. Doesn't always have to be romantic, but that could ruin. Like, let's say you guys start talking. This is showing me, like, you start talking, but some type of BS comes back and triggers you. Most likely. And then I see a third party influence, and that could be family, could be another lover, could be something else, but keep that in mind with this energy. Trust your instincts, all right? Because all this energy is pointing to shifting away, that kind of energy. Spirit, talk to me. Now, for some of you, third party, it could be family or someone to make you responsible. You're all going to have different stories, but either way, it keeps pointing that this is your message, okay? Happily coupled Virgos, and not your don't, it could be another dynamic in your life that you're releasing, because love can be a lot of different things there. All right, what? Seven of Swords. This is like the bluff card. We have lies, someone playing games, and I see anxiety, feeling alone, anxious, let me see. Queen of Pentacles, there's your energy, Virgo, and the Magician. Spirit, talk to me about this Magician. Someone likes your attention, all right? But someone may be a smooth talker. They could be sparks here, and that could be why, you're back and forth, especially twin flame energy. A twin flame card comes out, whether you're twins or not. That can be like the draw. See, Judgment. This is like attempting to reconcile. Look at the past. Think about what could we have done better. And this is like a crossroads card, deciding to go left or right. Like, should I bring this back in my life or not? Seven of Cups. Either this person's going to treat you as an option, or you're thinking about your options. They may even present, because a second chance card, they may even present an offer of love with the Ace of Cups. But that could be some of you being like, maybe I should have a new, like that could be a new love coming in for a lot of you. Spirit, why the Seven of Cups? Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Approaching abundance, moving slow. High Priestess. The Emperor. Why the Emperor? Three of Cups. Define that Three of Cups, please. Ten of Swords. Yeah, guys, be careful, okay, with this person's energy, because I'm seeing someone's moving slowly. Now, they may be approaching. They seem honest. High Priestess, trust your intuition, or is there secrets? We saw the obscurity card. Some of you could have been in silent contact, but then someone makes a power move towards you, the Emperor, right? But then I see Three of Cups. Now, I want to say that's reuniting. I do see you guys talking stuff. But when I clarify that three, that could also be a third party card. I'm getting the Ten of Swords, which is like a betrayal. All right. It's a rock bottom feeling, an ending. Like something's, it's not happy. Three of Cups. That's why I clarify a lot. And there's defensive, wounded, but still standing. All right. And that's because you're getting a clear headspace. I do feel like a lot of you are really going to be setting yourself free and having a good time. Spirit, what else? And loving yourself, releasing. Anything else for Virgo? Two of Pentacles, juggling. Three of Swords, that's like another betrayal. And there you are glowing in your energy, Virgo. Fate, karma, they're shaking you up because they want you out of this toxic energy. Two of Pentacles, Three of Swords, that's another sign of betrayal or a third party or a breakup. Like you may be juggling, do I stay, do I go? They're juggling you. But here's the Nine of Pentacles, glowing in your energy. All right, finances getting better, focusing on that, like you're looking good, you're feeling good. That could be why that Ace of Cups was winking. Like you may be getting new offers of love that, have potential. You know what I mean? Spirit, talk to me. All right, let's move on to any tea. Some of this energy may still come up in the gossip reading, but talk to me. Any other challenges, gossip, things like that Virgo needs to know for November? Feels strong. What do we got? Cuffing season. Okay. Guys, this is a temporary relationship, usually like seasonal, things like that, that may not have the juice to go all the way. Okay. Let me see what else. Yeah, someone's two-faced in your energy. There's broken promises, hidden agendas. Not good. I do see you guys making a bounce back anyway and standing in that beautiful Virgo energy where you're just focusing on your luxury life, drinking a little martini by the pool, trying to do something. And it's it's getting into winter here in the States, but that could be a spa too, change the background, overnight success. That's what I want you guys focusing on, all right? Because there we go, cuffing season. And for a lot of you, maybe this was just a temporary relationship and you're like, you know what, this doesn't have the juice to go all the way. Because there you are glowing up, diva, devo mode, because someone playing poker face. All right. And now you need to healing your inner child, healing. And I also have the Two-Face card. Says one thing, does another, betrayal, kindness. This guy doesn't look so good. Looks like that. It's that Batman quarter guy Two-Face that he literally flips the card. And why? We have sweet but deceptive words, empty compliments, and then I see hidden agendas, manipulative, sugar coated, like things aren't so good with this energy, and that's why you're bouncing back. And you have a lot of blessings coming over, overnight success. It could be a lot of changes coming for you when you close out this door. Okay. Trust your intuition. This is your message. All right. Spirit, talk to me. Let's move into career for Virgo. What is coming up in career? And guys, comment down below, subscribe. Let me know how this message resonates, if this is your message. Let me see. Spirit, talk to me for Virgo. What's coming up for career? This feels strong. What do we got here? Looking for work. All right. You could be literally looking for work, looking for more options. You're in that mood set. Saving face, grinning and bearing it. All right. So a lot of you may feel unsatisfied for the next few weeks over your jobs. You may feel like you have to put too much energy into it. It may take some time. Okay. Is what I'm seeing. I'm going to break this story down that's coming. It does feel like there's a lot of gestures showing up. Okay. And now, sometimes career can be life too, because I'm seeing, you're just dealing with your career right now. You may not be so happy with your current work. And if you're not working, this could be ambitions too. But some of you guys are looking for something better. I do see give and take. Now, technically, this is like keep the flow of abundance going in the meantime, help others, they help you, things of that nature. But with saving face and looking for the work, it feels more like you're looking for equality. I think you even had the exchanging gifts card, like something more equal. That energy can resonate, like I said, in your career too. All right. Because there's something about timing though. So you may have to hang in there in the meantime. I do see innovation. You're going to be changing up the way you do things. You may even get help, but be careful with the help because I do see drama. I'm going to clarify this some more. Drama is at work, is like toxic coworkers, or maybe in some aspect of your life, you're getting help with things, but it ends up backfiring, Spirit, talk to me about drama in the workplace. Passage, this situation, whatever this situation is, sometimes that can be life. I get people like, oh, the drama's my family or the drama's my coworkers, wherever that drama is hitting you. This situation is temporary. It's a means to an end. So it does look like a lot of you, money matters maybe holding you back, stresses, it's a tough economy right now, but there's something you're gonna find out, something that you may find out about a new opportunity, a new job website, and then I have new life. Okay. Now, that could also be fresh perspective for a lot of you. So that's a lot of like starting a new job. That could be getting a fresh start. Most of the time, it's, changing a lot of things. Okay. So there is some type of new energy showing up. We did see overnight success showing up, which can be like rapid changes in your ambitions, guys. All right. So that's going to be part of it. I do see star power. You're going to be shining. We have the glow up card energy and fast changes and cash, higher income. Ooh, beautiful. Look at that. Very nice. We got the fast rabbit, the star, and a golden chest. Okay. Like, give me, if you have been annoyed with your position, something's going to change. You guys just have to keep on going. Now, I will say, um, maybe helping some people. There is a lot hands being held out, so just a side note, if those of you want to rub elbows with the right people, you know what I mean, but you guys may be getting help. Just be careful who you're getting help from. All right, but either way, fast changes are coming up. All right, Spirit, how, and it's probably going to be from looking. Spirit, how does Virgo get to these fast changes? We see shining. Okay, you may be putting yourself out there, changing your perspective, Virgo. How else do they get to these changes? Going after what you want, putting your demands on the table. Maybe some of you need an assistant. All right. Maybe you don't. Like, for some of you may leave your jobs and maybe looking, but some of you may just go after what you want, change your perspective on how you can get what you want, change, like innovate things. And then you get either more money if that's what you want, you know what I mean, or get a fresh perspective on the current job you already have. So take it how it resonates, but either way, there's something about you changing your perspective and going after what you want. All right, and it starts with looking. Okay, let me see anything else on that, Spirit. For our Virgos, gifts. This is more blessings card in the financial department. It's also real uncovering talents that maybe you're not activating yet. You may realize things. Education's under the bottom of the deck. It could be literal degrees, certificates, or just learning something. All right, discovering something. So, best of luck to you guys. Career looks like things may be a little stagnant right now, but fast changes coming up in timing. Okay, love and light, Virgo. Best of luck. I'll be back soon. Take care of yourself. You can find shorts on YouTube. I cycle through the zodiac all month, right? And I do the long reads as much as I can. All right, love and light. Take care, guys.